Hello everybody, it's me Laura again, and today I'd like to warmly welcome you to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck unboxing. So in this video today, I will be unboxing the Saga of Blue-Eyes White Dragon structure deck. In this deck, there are a total of 41 cards, so feel free to sit back and relax as I softly speak the descriptions and details of each of the cards. Okay, the first card is Blue-Eyes White Dragon. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dragon type. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. This card has an attack of 3000 and a defense of 2500. The next card is Azure-Eyes Silver Dragon. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dragon type, Synchro, with the effect 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner normal monsters. When this card is special summoned, dragon type monsters you currently control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects until the end of the next turn. Once per turn, during your standby phase, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. This card has an attack of 2500 and a defense of 3000. The next card is Maiden with Eyes of Blue. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1. Spellcaster type, Tuner. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do, change the battle position of this card. Then you can special summon one Blue-Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. During each player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that targets this face-up card, except during the damage step, you can special summon one Blue-Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only use one Maiden with Eyes of Blue effect per turn, and only once that turn. This card has an attack of 0 and a defense of 0. The next card is Dragon Shrine. This is a spell card. Send one dragon-type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then, if that monster in your graveyard is a dragon-type normal monster, you can send one more dragon-type monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one Dragon Shrine per turn. The next card is Rabid Dragon. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dragon type. It's a snowfield dwelling, giant ear sporting, super acoustic, snowball shaped mutant dragon. There's no way anybody can escape. This card has an attack of 2,950 and a defense of 2,900. The next card is Alexandrite Dragon. This card has a light attribute and is a level 4. Dragon type. Many of the Tsar's lost jewels can be found in the scales of this priceless dragon. Its creator remains a mystery, along with how they acquired the imperial treasures, but whosoever finds this dragon has hit the jackpot, whether they know it or not. This card has an attack of 2,000 and a defense of 100. The next card is Flamvel Guard. This card has a fire attribute and is a level 1. Dragon type, Tuner. A Flamvel Guardian who commands fire with his will. His magma hot barrier protects his troops from intruders. This card has an attack of 100 and a defense of 2,000. The next card is Darkstorm Dragon. This card has a dark attribute and is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dragon type, Gemini. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is face up on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. Once per turn, you can send one face up spell or trap card you control to the graveyard. Destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. This card has an attack of 2,700 and a defense of 2,500. The next card is Luster Dragon. This card has a wind attribute and is a level 4. Dragon type, a very beautiful dragon covered with sapphire. It does not like fights but has incredibly high attack power. This card has an attack of 1,900 and a defense of 1,600. The next card is Rider of the Stormwinds. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1. Dragon type, Tuner. You can target one dragon type normal monster you control. Equip this monster from your hand or your side of the field to that target. If a monster equipped with this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. If a monster equipped with this card would be destroyed, destroy this card instead. This card has an attack of 500 and a defense of 200. The next card is Kaiser Glider. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dragon type with the effect. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster that has the same attack. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one monster on the field. Return that target to the hand. This card has an attack of 2,400 and a defense of 2,200. The next card is Heretic Dragon of the Tefnut. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dragon type with the effect. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card cannot attack during the turn it is special summoned this way. When this card is tributed, special summon one dragon type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Also, make its attack and defense 0. This card has an attack of 2,100 and a defense of 1,400. The next card is Mirage Dragon. This card has a light attribute and is a level 4. Dragon type, with the effect, your opponent cannot activate trap cards during the battle phase. This card has an attack of 1600 and a defense of 600. The next card is Divine Dragon Apocryph. This card has a dark attribute and is a level 4. Dragon type, with the effect, once per turn you can discard one card, then target one dragon type monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. This card has an attack of 1000 and a defense of 1500. The next card is the White Stone of Legend. This card has a light attribute and is a level 1. Dragon type, Tuner. When this card is sent to the graveyard, add one Blue-Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. This card has an attack of 300 and a defense of 250. The next card is Kyberman. This card has a light attribute and is a level 3. Warrior type, with the effect, you contribute this card, special summon one Blue-Eyes White Dragon from your hand. This card has an attack of 200 and a defense of 700. The next card is Herald of Creation. This card has a light attribute and is a level 4. Spellcaster type, with the effect, once per turn you can discard one card, then target one level 7 or higher monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. This card has an attack of 1800 and a defense of 600. The next card is Kaiser Seahorse. This card has a light attribute and is a level 4. Sea Serpent type, with the effect, this card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a light monster. This card has an attack of 1700 and a defense of 1650. The next card is Honest. This card has a light attribute and is a level 4. Fairy type, with the effect, during your main phase you can return this card from the field to the hand. During either player's damage step, when a light monster you control battles, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gains attack equal to the attack of the opponent's monster it is battling until the end phase. This card has an attack of 1100 and a defense of 1900. The next card is Shining Angel. This card has a light attribute and is a level 4. Fairy type, with the effect, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one light monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face-up attack position. This card has an attack of 1400 and a defense of 800. And we have another copy of Shining Angel. The next card is Silver's Cry. This is a spell card. Target one dragon type normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. You can only activate one Silver's Cry per turn. The next card is Burst Stream of Destruction. This is a spell card. If you control a Blue-Eyes White Dragon, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Blue Eyes White Dragons cannot attack the turn you activate this card. The next card is Stamping Destruction. This is a spell card. If you control a dragon-type monster, target one spell or trap card on the field, destroy that target, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to its controller. The next card is a Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. This is a spell card. Return one level 5 or higher dragon-type monster you control to the hand, and if you do, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. The next card is Trade-In. This is a spell card. Discard one level 8 monster, draw 2 cards. The next card is Cards of Consonance. This is a spell card. Discard one dragon-type tuner monster with 1000 or less attack. Draw 2 cards. The next card is White Elephant's Gift. This is a spell card. Send one face-up non-effect monster you control to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. The next card is 1 for 1. This is a spell card. Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon one level 1 monster from your hand or deck. The next card is Monster Reborn. This is a spell card. Target one monster in either player's graveyard. Special summon it. The next card is Dragonic Tactics. This is a spell card. Tribute 2 dragon-type monsters. Special summon one level 8 dragon-type monster from your deck. The next card is Soul Exchange. This is a spell card. Target one monster your opponent controls. This turn, if you tribute a monster, you must tribute that monster as if you controlled it. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. The next card is Swords of Revealing Light. This is a spell card. Flip all monsters your opponent controls face up. This card remains on the field for 3 of your opponent's turns. While this card is face up on the field, monsters your opponent controls cannot declare an attack. The next card is Enemy Controller. This is a spell card. Activate one of these effects. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Change that target's battle position. Tribute one monster, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that target until the end phase. The next card is Castle of Dragon Souls. This is a trap card. Once per turn, you can banish one dragon-type monster from your graveyard. Then target one monster you control. It gains 700 attack until the end phase, even after this card leaves the field, or the monster becomes unaffected by card effects. When this face-up card on the field is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished dragon-type monsters. Special summon that target. You can only control one Castle of Dragon Souls. The next card is Fiendish Chain. This is a trap card. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster on the field. Its effects are negated. Also, it cannot attack. When it is destroyed, destroy this card. The next card is Kunai with Chain. This is a trap card. Activate one or both of these effects simultaneously. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster. Change that target to defense position. Target one face-up monster you control. Equip this card to that target. It gains 500 attack. The next card is Damage Condenser. This is a trap card. When you take battle damage, discard one card. Special summon one monster from your deck with attack less than or equal to the battle damage you took in face-up attack position. The next card is Call of the Haunted. This is a trap card. Activate this card by targeting one monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in face-up attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. The next card is Compulsory Evacuation Device. This is a trap card. Target one monster on the field. Return that target to the hand. And the last card in the Saga of the Blue-Eyes White Dragon structure deck is Champion's Vigilance. This is a trap card. If you control a level 7 or higher normal monster when a monster would be summoned, or a spell or trap card is activated, negate the summon or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So that is each of the cards from the Saga of the Blue-Eyes White Dragon structure deck. If you would like to watch any of my previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck unboxings, I will leave a link to them in the description for you. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.